back to practice a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. It happens with me too. It's normal. Okay, guys. I send the questions again in the chat for David, and I will start with the first question. Guys, please, if anyone can on your camera, please, because it's like only me and Zadora in YouTube. Don't worry, Zadora is very cool to stay in the YouTube. But if you anyone, please, thank you, Talita. You are amazing. Okay, great. Okay, so I will read the first question. Thank you, David. Okay, the first question is, what's your motivation to learn one new language? Anyone can be start?
My motivation to learn a new language is just to meet new people, to know some information about other countries, to improve my knowledge, and yeah, to know different cultures. No, that's it.
Yeah, it's easier when you know one language, right? When you travel for another country.
Yeah.
And you, Talita?
My motivation maybe is my taste for languages. I really enjoy studying languages, and they are also very important. They know other languages gives us more opportunities. So it's something that I want to work with. Uh, I I have studied for this because I want to work with teaching and with translation as well, even it's something very hard. So it's like a question of taste, because personal taste, because I really enjoy studying language, but I also have this professional motivation as well. It's something that I want to reach.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Talita. And you, Isadora?
Well, as I said before, I want to travel, so it's my motivation, and I think I have this motivation for the time that I am studying, because it's been 9 months since I started with English, so I have this motivation recently in my mind. And that's it. I want to travel. I think that English will be improve my career too. And I agree with Talita.
Yeah, I guess no one your language, is very important for your career. I guess nowadays a lot of people study and talk in English, and I don't know if in the future English will be the difference, the how can I say that, the thing that could be make the difference in your career, because a lot of people will know this language. I don't know, the market, I guess, is more and more competitive. We need to learn and learn more things to be the one, things like that.
I have seen that English is the focus now in interview, for example.
Yeah.
But it's normal. Everyone knows English.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you, Stephanie?
Well, guys, I agree with all of you about English. And I think for me, my main motivation nowadays is to do an exchange that I am planning to do it. That is an au pair. I don't know if you know about it, au pair, but I really want to go for this. And I have to speak in English with the family, with kids and people there. So it's my main motivation now. And of course, because as you said before, English moves the world nowadays. So everybody knows how to speak English, and we can speak with everybody in the world and to do a business with the people. So I think it's very important to learn about it, and mainly in the speaking skills. So I am training.
Oh, that's amazing, that I would like to make one exchange too, because it's,
Yeah, it's awesome.
yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. And you, Mariana?
For me is to get a better job, to see to watch movies and series that don't have subtitles. I think that's it.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, my dream is like to know a lot of language, and I can see one movie in one language and without subtitles, and understand everything. Oh my God,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like this. And you, Haira, you hear me? Okay, okay. So the second question is, do you feel motivated the whole time? And I will add something. What you do for motivate yourself to study one new language? Anyone can be start? Mariana?
Yeah, no, I don't feel motivated the whole time. Sometimes I don't want to study. I don't want to see anything. I just want to hear my language and listen songs in Portuguese and these things. So, but I like English, so it's easy for me study and watching things and reading news and these things, but the whole time I don't feel motivated.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's hard, to feel motivated the whole time. I guess it could be impossible. And we need to try to make things that connect us with the language. Thank you, Mariana. And you, Isadora?
And I agree with Mariana. For me, is the same. I really don't feel motivated every time, but most of the time I feel motivated because I have some friends who don't speak Portuguese, and if I want to talk with my friends, I have to talk in English, even when I am not planning to do it in a handle day, for example. So, but studying like with a book, I don't feel this motivation.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's amazing, like to have friends of another countries that you have opportunity to talk with them, that it's a very nice motivation to keep learning.
Yes, I agree.
And you, Thalita?
I try to find motivation all the time. Maybe in the past I had passed through a time without any motivation because I felt that I was not like improving. I felt as I was like burning a lot of energy and things were not working. But I don't know. I tried again, and I could find motivation. And for me nowadays, it's something that I really enjoy to do. It's study English and also other language. But for sure, English is my favorite one. And yes, not always it's easy, but lately I have felt very motivated. Mm.
Yeah, I guess it's important that we don't give up, to learn one new language. Sometimes we stop to study or make something that make this kind of connection with the language, and we need to try to keep this uh, uh, even with our routine. Sometimes could be a little hard to study one new language and to have one other priorities. So yeah, could be hard. Thank you, Tabitha. And you, Davi.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking for my motivation again. That a long time without practicing English, and for me, I lose a lot of things, and my motivation is blow up, and I started to forget a lot of words, and sometimes I start to pay attention about wow. Some months ago, I was understanding a lot of things when I was listening by video or music, something like this. And now when I put some music or anything to listen or to watch it, oh my goodness, it's so hard. And I need to back to practice again and to recover my motivation to practice English and to when I have the opportunity to practice English to speak, it for me it's uh, in this situation it start to obliged me to practice more, and I started to understand more, to practice more. No, I need to self motivate me all the time to practice more, and it's not easy when you are studying by yourself. But you need to put a focus in one thing. If you have some friends who live in another country, or uh, if you want to improve your career, something like this, you need to keep focused. And I need to do it for myself. It's hard, it's difficult, sometimes it hurts me a lot, but it's necessary to practice to do it every day. And when I have the opportunity to practice here on the TNT, for me, it's an opportunity that I have to improve my English skills and to unlock my English. And I start to practice more, to talk more. Yeah, this would motivate me a lot.
Yeah, thank you, Davi. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I guess we need to remind all the time our goals related with the language. Like what your my goal for this. Why I study this, because sometimes we study and try to make this connection, but we don't remember why we make these, and sometimes we lose this kind of motivation. Okay, Talisa. Bye bye. Keep coming for my meeting. Bye bye. Okay, so enjoy, Stephanie.
Guys, I do the same in my life. I'm not motivational all the time. So I try to get a word to me, to give me a word after do this task. So after study English, I will watch this movie in Portuguese. And I agree with Mariana because I feel the same. Sometimes I feel tired to learn English and to listen only English. So I wanna listen and to do things in Portuguese sometimes. So it's really tired this too. And I try to I don't know how to say that in English, reeducando, re-education, I don't know, but try to me reeducar to go without motivation, because I don't know, I think if I will wait for the motivation, I will not I will never go to this and to do this. So I try to go without this motivation every day. So I try to study English during the night, but when I leave my job, I already tired. So it's hard and painful, as David said before, but we can go. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I guess the first time that we need to change our perspective about learning one new language, sometimes we think that learning one new language is only to study grammar and things like that. And but we need to try to make one kind of immersion with this language and try to make things that we really like with this language. So things that make us relax, or make things that usually we do in Portuguese, for example, to see one movie, to watch a movie, to listen to music. We try to change, and try to do this in English, so all the language that you learn. So I guess we
Yeah, and I think when I am here with you guys, it's so fun and funny for me that it's not like I am learning English, studying. It's so nice and so cool that is how can I say, it's light for me. So it's not a grammar and these things. It's very good.
Yeah, for me too. It's one of the only moments that I practice my English, so it's amazing for me. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. So I will. Okay, guys, the third question. I would like to make two questions at the same time. The third question, the fourth questions. How many languages do you speak and or learn? And what language do you least like to speak, and why? Anyone, can we start?
Would you mind to answer to repeat the question, please?
Yeah, the third and the fourth question. How many languages do you speak or learn? And what language do you least like to speak, and why?
Okay. I'm in language, two language, English and Spanish, but uh, I don't spend a lot of time studying Spanish because Spanish for me it's the second language, something like this. Yeah. My first language to study is English, and my second language is Spanish. But Spanish I like a lot because here on the border from Brazil, there are a lot of countries that a lot of people speaking in Spanish. And for me, it's amazing if you have the opportunity to visit some countries, to do some trip and to practice or speaking with different people there on Argentina, Uruguay, wherever some countries like this. Uh, and I my English speaking in my Spanish speaking is really bad, and I don't get to have a great consistency to practice English or Spanish. I don't know why. I don't know what happened with me, but I consider me a little bit lazy to practice a lot. But uh, I get to talk a little bit more in English than Spanish. Spanish for me is really bad. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Spanish is a good language too. I'd like to learn someday. And you, Mariana?
I study English and Spanish. I like more Spanish too. The sound is more likable for me. But now I'm more dedicated to study English in this moment.
Great. Yeah, I don't know if Spanish is easier, than English, because Spanish could be similar with Portuguese, but I don't know. I guess we have a lot of grammar rules too. I don't know. And you, Laura?
So I have been studying English and Spanish, but Spanish is more like osmosis for me because I have to use Spanish in my work. So I always think Spanish for me is more natural than English. In English, actually, I need to put some effort, and that is it. And I like French. French is a beautiful language, but I I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. One time I tried to learn Spanish, only participate of the French, Spanish meetings here in Tinti, but I started to study French, and oh my God, my mind blew up. I started to mix it, the two languages all the time. So I decided to focus on in French, and English for me is enough.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the problem that this language are really similar, no? In your mind, you start to freak your minds out, and
Yeah,
really confused. Yeah, it's terrible, It's terrible.
it's hard and bad. And you, Stephanie?
I only speak English, or like I'm studying English now, but Spanish I studied in the past a little bit, but I don't have skills to ability to talk and these things as and now we are doing with English. And for me, I don't know. I never tried to learn Chinese, Japanese, this German, but for me, it's some language that is it seems to be really difficult, really hard to talk, to learn, to write. So it's not that I'm not interested to learn this language, but I have afraid. I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't even know how to write how to understand the letters in Chinese, Japanese, this language. So I think that's it.
Yeah, me too. Like, oh my God, for me it's very, very hard. I'd like to learn German in the future. I don't know, one time when I become fluently in like in debates like Spanish, French, English, and for one time German, but
Yeah.
now it's, it's not possible for me. Um, Okay, so guys, I would like to jump for the question number 7 because we only have like 10 minutes. So the question number 7 is: when you study a language, do you like to study reading, writing, speaking, and listening? And what do you prefer like of these skills? And can be start. Mm, Stephanie?
Yeah. I really like to study all these techniques, but the most that I like is speaking, because for me it's more light, as I said before. I don't feel that I am learning, or it's not hard to learn to talk. So I feel very free to do this with you, and it's the only opportunity that I have to talk. of course, there is some apps that we can talk with people and these things, but here it's more, I don't know, it's more natural, it's more free for me. So I think I prefer the most. But now I'm trying to learn more about writing, to how can I say, develop, I don't know,
Yeah.
develop my writing skills. Oh, okay. So I found a website to do this that I'm liking a lot. I will send in the chat. I don't know if you know,
Please.
but let me send here. It's for there is a lot of tasks that like I don't know, subjects to write about in an email to invite a friend, and you and you write this text, and this website gives you a nota, so a grade, I don't know. So it's really nice. I sent
Oh,
here for
thank you, Stephanie.
your
Yeah, that's good. Think I will research later. And you, Davi?
For me, listening for me, it's a great way to know what you need to speak. You know, if you listen a lot, surely your mind start reproduce what you want to listen, and your mind starts speaking. Easily. For me, it works like this. For example, when I want to learn something about grammar rules, I don't I don't get to listen when a Brazilian teacher are speaking in Portuguese to teach some information about English. I don't understand anything. But when I put some English teacher, a native teacher talking English to explain something about the grammar rules, for me it's easier because my mind and my listen my ear is open to listen all the information, and I start to observe a lot of things, and my mind start to reproduce everything, and I speaking a lot. For me, it's working a lot. And when I was learning German, I was doing something like this using the Quiznos material. Quiznos for me it was a really important tool to improve your English skills. If you are ready to listen a lot, surely your speaking will work smoothly. Everything will be right, will be good. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Like, yeah, listen, it's amazing. We need to practice our listen to learn and to know how we speak one word, and things like that. Thank you, David. And you, Mariana?
I think that it's important to learn all these skills, but for me, I like to study more listening and speaking, and now I want to improve in writing. Thank you, Stephanie, for the site.
You're welcome, Mari.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to improve my writing too. I guess for me it's the most difficult part, to learn a new language, especially in French. For me, it's very, very hard, to writing, and I need more time and patience to learn these. But I try. And you, Dodora, what do you think about this?
Well, I have been trying to put English in all parts of my life. So I read books in English. I only watch movies and series in English without subtitles. It's difficult, but it's my focus now. And I am trying to speak with my friends, with you now. But for me, I really like to watch movies and series because when I am watching some movie, I am seeing what is happening in what the people are saying. So my mind can connect to the things. And I don't like to study grammar rules separated of these things. So I agree with David. And that is it.
Oh, that's good. That amazes a lot of technique. And one time I tried to do one thing like that with movies or series, like to try to watch. First of all, you try to watch the episode without subtitles, and later you try to watch again with subtitles in English, and later, one thing like that, So I don't remember the order to do, but it's one thing like that, and a lot of people thought that help you a lot, to learn.
Yes, it helps.
Yeah. Okay. So we only have like 3 minutes, so I would like to jump the last question. The question number 9. Please, if you could answer like quickly, because we only have like 2 minutes now. So why English is used in so many places? What do you think about this? Why English is like
English
a
is
universal language?
Yeah, because English is a business language. If you want to learn, if you want to earn a lot of money, you need to know how to keep that conversation in English. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you, Mariana?
I agree with you guys. The I don't know there's so many books and searchings and in English. So if you want to study something, I don't know, logistics, marketing, all these things, you need to have English to know these things and know the what is happening in the world and what is new in this in the business.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. Like all the most important things are in English, so we need to learn this. And like David said, knowledge is power. I totally agree with you. And you, Laura?
I agree with you guys too. It's how word works nowadays. So that's it. It's important.
Yeah. And you, Stephanie?
I will steal your answers, guys. I think the same. So English is more accessible. It is the most accessible language now. So it's the universal language to anyone.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like English is, I guess English could be easier. I don't know if you compare another language, and we adopted this language to like one universal language. Everyone is used like in a lot of countries. So I guess I guess because these we need to learn this language. If we need to have more opportunities and things like that. So the people coming, hey guys, how was the conversation?
Well, it was very,
Well,
very good.
amazing, amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Great, David. And for you, Mateus, how was the conversation?
Well, it's my second time here with you, with TNT, and today I'm the host of my group, and it's very crazy because I feel a little shy, but deu certo. I like, very good.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it's a challenge to be the host, you know.
Yes.
But you use it with this. And one time you don't have more shy to talk. This is the difference here in TNT. Matheus, I have a question for you. The question number one, what's your motivation to learn one new language?
Well, I need to learn because my work use a lot of English, the different books, the different documents are in English, so it's my first motivation. First, my work, and second, my life, my personal life.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, we need to learn, you know, that for using our career in our life, you know. Yeah, I guess we have a lot of opportunities if we learn one new language. And you, Rosalia, how was the conversation?
It's like great because this topic is so fun because you learn a new languages. Topic is the opportunity to learn every day and the challenge for you open mind. I think this topic is amazing, and we have a great conversation in my room because the girls is so kind. I learned a lot today.
Great, that's amazing. Rosalia, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's the importance to learn one new language? The question number 5.
I think important for me, new languages today is about a challenge for me because I have this dream since I was a kid and I don't have opportunity this time. Today I have my time, I can organize my time, my routine, and today I am learning English, Spanish, and Italian at the same time. And I think it's so important for me today because I would like to travel and meet another person, another place, other country. It's so important in my life today.
Oh, that's amazing. And we don't need to give up, you know. That's amazing that you have this dream to learn one a lot of languages, and we need to keep with this and don't give up, you know. That's amazing, Rosalia. Thank you.
It's a really open mind.
Yeah. Okay. And you, Fabiola, how was the conversation?
Well, our conversation was a lot of good. I had a good companies, and I really like it.
Oh, great. So I have a question for you too. What techniques do you use to remember vocabulary? I'm very curious related with this question. Question number 8.
Okay, I have not techniques specifically, but I try speak a few every day. I think practice is one secret for you improve your vocabulary. I think is it.
Yeah.
And watch TV series sometimes. I think is good too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, like I guess here to participate in TNT is an amazing opportunity to practice our vocabulary. In my case, you know, I develop a lot my vocabulary because I start to practice usually, you know, here in TNT. So yeah, thank you, Fabiola. So more on people, or unfortunately we finished this meeting. Vito, how was the conversation for you?
I really liked the conversation. I was in the same room that Mateus was, so we chose him to be the leader, but it's cool. And I don't know. I'm just talking about language. I think in my case, language is an opportunity to keep me alive because I'm always learning. So it never stops. I'm learning Spanish and English right now, but in the future, I want to learn, I don't know, French, maybe Italian. So the subject, it's really, really interesting.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. I have this dream to learn a lot of language too, and we don't need to give up with this, like, and keep practice and try to keep our motivation to learn one new language. We will have like challenge, but we need to try and keep with this. So guys, unfortunately, I need to finish this conversation about today. So thanks for coming and keep coming in this same hour. Welcome for the people that are new here, Tinti, and keep coming, guys. Bye bye.